Yeah, hello scrappers. Got the truck loaded up, ready to take some stuff down to the auction. And a lot of this stuff I brought in last week. I think in the last video I mentioned I had to go out and pick up a load. I took the trailer with me, and because the guy had a refrigerator that wasn't any good. But then he had a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, like this box here. It's a garage door opener. Still in the box. So, run it to the auction. There's 3 of these little kits. That's our auction number P10. It's a gas line with a bunch of different fittings. Got a shut off there. Yeah, got 3 of those. 3 of these little Armor All concentrated painted wood wash kits. So take them down there, see what we get. The guy made these little out of some barn wood, picket fence, basically like a little end table magazine stand. He had 3 of them. He stained one of them, which my wife snagged it and took it in the house. Got a nice little kerosene heater there. There's a printer up here, in good shape, a little lamp. A couple drills with batteries, I don't think they're any good. Got a little ice chest over there, it's in good shape, and then there's a little water jug in there. Now the water cooler, we've had that for a while. Used it for a year or so and then put it in storage. And this ladder here is for me to get in and out of the truck. And we got a chair here, a couple like mini blinds, and then a couple like those clothesline stands, the bases. I don't know if those will do any good or not. May end up bringing them back home and scrapping them. I think they're aluminum. But thought I'd do a little short video on some of the stuff I picked up last week, since I didn't video it when I brought it in. Sometimes I forget to grab the camera and do a video and just throw it out there. And then, like I said, just been working. Yesterday did a lot of rearranging out here in the shop. Just kind of show you what I got going out here, since it'd be an awful short video otherwise, but short videos aren't bad though. Still got a narrow walkway, but got a nice little area here now cleared out. But it's kind of how I got my little 35 amp hour solar battery set up, and got the inverter set right next to it. Just turn it on, off. I charged up that 40 volt battery yesterday. I thought, man, that 40 volt battery is almost as big as this battery. And I've got this little meter here, tells you percentages, and it was kind of had the 60 and 80% light on just before it was almost totally charged. But once it was totally charged, I put it back on there and the thing showed 100% after I shut the inverter off. So, and right now I've just got the 50 watt panel in right now. I've just got it sitting out here on the table. Got a little overcast right now. So, but yeah, I got that in yesterday afternoon, and I mounted, got everything hanging here. These burners, and I think I got 2 burners. Got one here and one here, the Harbor Freight one. Got a big old shackle there. But I've got my little charge controller up here, and lights are on. Red one's the PV, which is supposed to be, that's one I'm dangling here. And this one here is to the battery, and this one here is for a 12 volt load. So tomorrow I got some more lights coming. Got a few more odds and ends. Got a little meter that I can put on there so I can check the voltage or battery percentage. Without, I can try to hook it on there permanently. And then got some 12 volt light bulbs coming in, so I want to try to rig it up, run some wires and a couple elements up there so I can, and a switch so I can put a couple 12-volt lights in here. That way I don't have to necessarily run these all the time. I just need a little light to come through here. And it's just got a little copper here. I don't remember what motor that came off of. I think that came off that Tecumseh. So I'll probably need to scrap that out because I'll probably never use it. So, but I noticed this set here, the SAE plugs were a lot heavier duty than the Harbor Freight ones. So, fairly pleased with that. The kit was, I was looking at a 30 watt panel. Go ahead and walk on out here. I was looking at a 30 watt panel, and it was $85, but through the same Amazon seller, they had this 50 watt panel for $89. I thought, well, $4 more. I said, I'll go with the 50 watt. It's an extra 20 watts. So 20 watts for $4. I said, oh yeah. Here's one of those shade cloths. I don't remember exactly what it measured, but I figured 2 of those kind of coming up off of that should cover me pretty good in that area where I use the melting pot. I still got to get, I got pictures of one lot ready to go. Got it boxed up. I just need to get it on eBay. Just hadn't been in the mood to do it yet, but I need to get out here and get some more ingots melted. Gotta use up some of this oil, and before I do another oil change. So these fridges back here and freezers are stuff I brought in last year that actually work. So haven't found a home for them yet. I think I've got this one right here plugged in. Got these little ice packs in there. You can see the lights on. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm thinking about keeping this one. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and call it quits. The garden area, tomatoes are doing pretty good. I've seen blossoms on them. I got the okra coming up, but apparently the cucumber seed wasn't any good, which they're about 3 years old, the seeds were, so I haven't seen any cucumbers breaking ground yet, so it's been a couple weeks. So I don't think that's going to make it. So we're going to call this a video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. A little update here, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, this is another thing that guy gave me. Nice roll of duct tape, wide duct tape, about 1 foot wide. Big fixed duct tape, 12 inches by 30 feet. So yeah, that's yeah. Cut and customize the shape you need, shape and size you need, for sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off of here. But here's that 40 amp battery. See if I can pull it off here. And it's lithium too. I mean, you look at it compared to that other battery, it's almost lead acid. It's about half the size. Excuse me. I thought, man, I thought I might have to shut the inverter off, wait, let the battery charge back up some more from the solar, and then finish charging this later. But I got a full charge in there. All 4 lights are lit up. So I was kind of surprised, but I think if I had that little 10 watt on there, it would have gone dead on me. But I think this one here, this 50 watt, was probably putting almost as much power back into it as it was taking. So I'm kind of happy with it. Anyway, let's try to end this again, and got to head down to the auction here in just a little bit, run that stuff in. So give it a thumbs up. Remind everybody about the my Amazon affiliate page. I'll have a link in the description below where you can get cutting discs and sawzall blades, stuff like that. stuff you need for scrapping. Stuff I use that I'm happy with. I recommend it. And I'll try to remember to put a link to that solar panel. Now the battery, that 35 amp hour battery, I got that at Harbor Freight, but they do have one on Amazon that's actually $5 cheaper. It was like $70, but the one at Harbor Freight was $75. I'll put a link to that on there too. And I'm looking at a bigger system that I can put, well, I can put 8 100-watt panels on it if I go to 24 volt, but at 12 volt I can put 4 100-watt panels on it, and that's probably what I'll do. And the 100 amp hour battery I'm looking at's right at $200, but I'm getting that, I plan on getting that through Lowe's Lumberyard. So when I get that, I'll do a little video on it, and I'll put links to that. So for those of you that might be interested in solar, I would like to be able to try to run most of this workshop on solar someday. Probably not the welder. I'm gonna have to do some research on how to run 220, and I'll have to probably get a special inverter for that. So, but it'd be nice to have this shop running totally on solar. Drop my electric bill down. Its electric bill goes up every year, and plus gives me power backup for when the storms come through and the lights go out. I can either take that little battery in the house and hook up some lamps, rig them up with different plugs on them for 12 volt. So we'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Hope the scrapping is good for you, and stay safe. And hope you don't have to drive too far with gas prices. Yeah, bye-bye.